Hey there, friends. I hope you've had an incredible week. Tonight we're going to read another story called A Hole in the Roof, and it comes from Mark 2, 1 through 12, and Luke 5, 17 through 26. Gently, gently, 4 friends lifted the man who could not move. They were sad for him because when they walked to town, he could not walk with them. When they sat around the table to talk and eat, he could not sit with them. When they worked together in the field, he could not work with them. When they went fishing, he could not fish with them. They wanted him to be well again because he was their friend. So when these friends heard that Jesus was in town, they gently took hold of the corners of their friend's bed mat. They lifted him while he was lying down on his mat, and together they carried their friend down the road, past the worship house, past the marketplace, to the house where Jesus was staying. But before they even got close to the house, their steps slowed down. They began to frown. They could hardly see the house where Jesus was staying. People were standing in a crowd around the door. Some were standing on tiptoe at the windows, listening from the outside. The house was so crowded. There was no room for 4 men carrying their friend on a mat. "Now what will we do?" asked the first friend. "There must be a way to get in," said the second friend. "There are people at all the windows and people at all the doors," said the third friend. "But there are no people on the roof," said the fourth friend. "Come on, I have an idea." Gently, the 4 friends carried the man on his mat up the outside stairs onto the roof. Scratch, scratch, tap, tap, dig, dig. They began making a hole in the dried clay roof. At first the hole was small, then it got bigger and bigger as the men lifted the clay tiles out of the way. When the hole looked big enough, they tied ropes around their friend's mat. Then, gently, they let it down through the roof until their friend was lying on his mat right in front of Jesus. The people standing around Jesus dusted crumbs of clay and roof dirt off of their clothes and out of their hair. But Jesus smiled as he looked at the man on the mat. "You can get up and go home now," Jesus said, "and don't forget to take your mat with you." The man jumped up, stretching his arms and legs. He grinned at Jesus, picked up his mat, and squeezed through the crowd of staring people until he popped out of the house into the sunshine. There were his 4 friends waiting for him, praising God and looking for something to do together. The end, and I hope you sleep well.